two full super blue moons, Mercury retrograde and Uranus retrograde. August energy is amplified and super jam-packed, full of emotions, feelings, things that are being revealed and allowing or insisting, however you want to view it, an intentional pause for you to slow down in specific areas of your life. The purpose of this month is to reveal and enlighten you, to have you slow down and go back over and revise or rethink some projects or activities so you can fine-tune and tweak them to better yourself so you can move forward again, better with this area of your life with ease and grace. Hi, I'm Patricia Tate with willowgracemystic.com, and this is your astrology forecast for August 2023. Libra Sun and Libra Rising. We start the month off with August 1st with a super full moon in the sign of Aquarius. The first thing I look at is where is the Sun? The Sun is in your 11th house of hopes, wishes, dreams, goals, in the sign of Leo, and your friends and your social circles that you run in order to achieve those hopes, dreams, and wishes. It is illuminating a full moon in your 5th house of what brings joy personally to you. This is art, music, this could be affairs, gambling. It's in the sign of Aquarius, which is humanitarian, progressive, innovative. And so a full moon in the 5th house can be associated with your children, creativity, romance. It's what do you do for fun? And so this culmination could be maybe your children are moving out. There could be finishing with schooling with your children. There could be a creative project that you started that's now it's done. There could be something that includes romance or topics that include sex with, it's the house of fun and joy. And so there could be an ending of a partnership that you are linked with. There could be a completion of your art project or a music project or a social event that was launched. And now it is the level is done and it's over and you can move on past it. And it's time for you to start something new. This full moon brings about results and changes that are meant to help you to get closer to where you're ultimately supposed to be. You can feel more in tune to your eccentric side and strive to be a little bit more independent. This is a super moon, and so super moons describe moons that are closer to the earth and they appear much bigger in the sky, and the energy is now amplified so it can illuminate and reveal a little bit more drama than usual. As we move forward to the 16th, we're going to have this new moon in Leo. So we focused on your sun before, so now the moon has joined the sun and we have Venus retrograde. So new moons are times of fresh starts, clean slates, and in your 11th house, it covers your friends, your acquaintances, your work circles, as well as any group affiliations and humanitarian interests. It's the socially oriented house, but it's also focused on your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. And so putting out these new moon intentions, but Venus retrograde is there. So Venus is bringing in people, places, and things from the past and giving it a second go around. So maybe there are groups that you used to belong to for a common goal, and maybe you join that group for a while in order to finish whatever that goal is. Or to propel you onto something else. It could be places, it could be things. Venus is retrograde for 40 days, and so her being in your 11th house, it may bring out these were your old goals. Maybe you need to take them and tweak them and relaunch them, update them, change them, focus on, I wanted to do this before and now I'm able to do it better this time. I have more education, I have a better network. So then as we move forward to the 23rd, we need to focus on the sun. The sun is going to now shift into your 12th house. The sun is your ego, it's yourself, it is your body. And Virgo is the sign of structured, organized, detailed. So you're going to want to take these tasks that you've been working on and break them into small, manageable projects that you can complete. You do have Mercury retrograde here. Mercury retrograde brings back people, place. It's not just people, places, and things. It is communication and it's travel. And so for me, this is dreams and intuition and the Akashic records, and it's shamanism, and it's your communication to the spiritual realm. It's diving into meditation and understanding it better. And the sun being here is saying, look, I have to set aside time in order to explore this area of my life. I need to be detail oriented with it. In order for me to get from point A to point B, I probably need to take that class. If you want to understand more about your dreams, or you want to understand tarot or astrology, anything esoteric, then you have to set aside the time or tap into your intuition through your dreams. Mercury retrograde is going to be the perfect time for it, because it's saying stop and slow down, go back over and think about and reconnect with people, places, and things that can help you manifest that. Then on the 28th, we have Uranus. Uranus is the planet of shock and surprise, and he has been messing with you for quite a while. He is in your 8th house of shared resources. And so the nodes and the eclipses for the last year and a half have been activating that area of your life. And there have been quick, fast-paced changes. And so now Uranus moving backward in the sign of Taurus is, I need something that's solid, stable, and reliable. Jupiter is there saying, I'm going to expand upon whatever it touches, but now that it's slowing down, I can adjust more. I can look at all of these fast-paced changes and look at and say, this is why it happened. This is who I had to connect up with. This resource was this contract that I signed with this person. Remember that this is the house where it's the birth, death, rebirth, transformation, not only the occult, but it's contracts that you have with other people. And so since you've been pivoting so much, now you're going to be able to slow down and adjust to everything that's happened and put a plan into place for later on in the future. Uranus is where we see brilliance, and now you're going to be able to look at everything that's happened to you for the last year and a half and say, this is how I'm going to make use of all of these changes. As we move forward to the 30th, 31st, we're going to have a blue full moon in the sign of Pisces. The sun is still in your 12th house, illuminating your dreams and needing to stop and recharge. And now we're going to have this full moon in Pisces. Pisces is subconscious, intuition, and it is a chance for you to go back and look at, am I taking good care of my mental health, my physical health? Am I taking time out for myself? Am I balancing my home and my work life? Am I balancing the time that I give to others? Do I need support either through a mentor or a counselor? A full moon in this house can reveal some things that maybe are troubling to you or signal some endings. It could be an ending with work. It could be an ending with a friendship that through your work. This could be an ending to a health issue or a completion of a fitness goal. Remember that not all endings are bad. This is going to be one that you're going to look at and say, I am now ready to move on past this. So you're going to feel more connected. Your intuition, you should definitely follow it. This is your subconscious. Remember again that this is also a super full moon, and super moons are closer to the earth, and full moons illuminate, and therefore I would expect a little bit more drama than a regular full moon. So as always, I would love to hear your comments below in the comment section. And if you would like an individual reading, you can get one at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.